C lick. C lick. That's right. C stands for Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all. Welcome to banjobenclark.com. This is your home for learning how to pick the guitar and the mandolin and the banjo as well. We're having a lot of fun with this Joy to the World. It was a lot of fun to make. It was a lot of work to make, but I'm excited to teach y'all how to play it. So we're going to learn the video version of that Joy to the World on the guitar right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, jump on over to my website, banjobenclark.com, become a Gold Pick member, and you'll have full access to the tabs and the videos that I put out each and every week. We do it every week, not just for Christmas. If you're watching this on my website, then go over and print out the PDF of the tab, because just like we do every week, we're going to go measure by measure and teach you exactly how to play it. And then I'm going to give you some backup rhythm tracks so you can practice playing that solo with several different speeds. I'm excited to do it. Let's look at Joy to the World video version. First thing I'd like to point out, guys, is that, and girls, I say guys, I mean both of you, is that this song is in the key of G. Most of you probably knew that by now, but if you didn't, now you know. And the other thing is, with the timing, this has what's called kind of a swing time, is what I call it. And all that means that we're getting kind of syncopated. And what that means is that, like if we had some eighth notes in a row, typically if we were playing it straight, it would sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, that's 8 eighth notes in a row. But if we're going to swing it like we're going to do in this song, we're going to give a little bit more weight to that first eighth note rather than the second eighth note, so that it would sound more like a gallop, like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's very important in this song, that we keep that swing feel going, especially when we start putting in a lot of these triplets and things that are going to be popping up all over this version. When I start the song out, I'm starting it out with just a typical G lick, but as I mentioned, we're swinging it. But if you want to look there and measure 1 on your tab, a very simple G lick. It goes like this. Also remember to pay attention to those pick stroke arrows that I have beneath each note. That's pretty standard. Because I'm doing it so many times in a row, I will often start it out with my middle finger down here. But since I'm going right back down there, a lot of times I'll grab it with my ring finger when I go back. So it's more of this pattern. Okay? But when we get into the meat of the song, it's really not till measure 5 on your tab. And we're going to use the last note of a G lick to start us out there. So it'd sound like this. Okay? So that last little G note on your regular G lick is going to be the first beat of measure 5. Now I'm going to reach up and with my middle finger slide from the 7th to 8th fret. A lot of times I'll catch it a little earlier maybe. However early you want to catch it. On the tab it's 7 to 8, which is fine too. Okay? So that measure has a triplet in it. If you notice on the 3rd beat, we have a hammer from the 7th to the 8th fret and then a pull off right back to the 7th fret. What's a triplet? I cover that in a lot of my videos, especially my theory videos. There on the website, but essentially we're forcing 3 8th notes into where 2 8th notes would normally go. So normally right there on the 3rd beat, we just have 3 and, but this time we're going to have triplet, triplet, so that whole measure sounds like this. 2, ready, go, 1 and 2, and triplet through 4, right? Let's try that again. 2, ready, go, 1 and 2, and triplet 4. Good job. Now that's going to stretch on into measure 6, where we're just going to tie that 7th fret over. So we're going to leave our finger down. I've got those little squiggly lines there. What does that mean? That means that we're just going to bend that string back and forth kind of quick. Leave it up to your own discretion there, but we want to get kind of that tremolo, vibrato type effect out of that note. So that the actual picking in that measure 6 doesn't start till the 2nd beat, and we're just doing a little bit of cross picking there. Sounds like this. 2, ready, go, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and okay. Now that's going to lead us into measure 7, where we're going to slide down from the 6th to the 5th fret for the first note in measure 7, and then I'm going to reach down and grab the 8th fret with my pinky, and measure 7 sounds like this. 2, ready, go. Pretty simple, right? Make sure, I know it doesn't feel natural for you to do down on this 5th fret and then up on that 8th fret, but you need to get in that habit. We're doing a downstroke on the downbeat, upstroke on the upbeat. Good job. Measure 8, we're just going to go ahead and form our G chord position and do a little syncopated punch here. Okay, so that measure sounds like this. 2, ready, go, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You'll notice that the first time I punch it, I lift my fingers off right after I punch it. I don't lift them completely off, I just pull them up to where it kind of mutes the note. And oftentimes I'll do a little ghost downstroke through those dead strings on the start of the 2nd beat. Moving into measure 9, we start getting a little quicker here. I'm going to play measure 9 for you slowly. 2, ready, go, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See that really quick pull off there on the back half of the 3rd beat? You notice how it has 2 bars in the stem down there beneath it? That means that it's twice as fast as our 8th notes that just has 1 bar. That's a 16th note pull off. Okay, we're not picking both of those notes, we're pulling off, and we want to make it essentially as fast as we can make it. Without speeding the whole song up, we want to make that pull off really fast. Try that with me. 2, ready, go. Good job. Now, moving into measure 10, we see a lot of the same type of position here, but we're going to start it off with the triplet this time. The first beat is a triplet. The first 2 triplets are a slide from the 5th to 7th fret. Triplet, triplet. Try that with me. We're just going to slide from the 5th to 7th and then catch an upstroke on that 5th fret on the E string. 2, ready, go, triplet, ready, go, triplet, triplet. And the rest of the measure. So we have another triplet on the 3rd beat. Now this is not an 8th note pull off, I mean a 16th note pull off like in measure 9, so it's not going to be that real fast pull off that we want. It's going to be a triplet pull off, so it's important that we count that. So the whole measure 10, try to play along with me. 2, ready, go, triplet 2 and triplet 4 and one more time. 2, ready, go, triplet 2 and triplet 3 and good job, good job. Now let's look at measure 11. We start getting into some really cool triplet pull-offs there.